Hello everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Elder Scrolls Online, shall we? That might be another person, I guess. So jamming out to the music here, and I was chatting with some of you fine folk on the YouTube comments about what kind of view that we preferred, first person or third person. And definitely I like first person in the sense that it feels to be the most akin to Elder Scrolls and is my favorite for looking around the world, just really getting immersed and checking things out, right? But third person has benefits to it for combat and for seeing your character and such. So I'm going to be experimenting with both.
This is upsetting.
What's up?
I don't know why, but sky shards tend to fall in inconvenient places. Just one of Tamriel's cruel jokes. Let's snatch it up quick.
Alright, let's do that. Now, my good friend Crab has told me that Norianwe is actually a high elf and not a Dunmer, I believe, which are the kind of like Dark Elves, quote-unquote. And so I was mistaken on my elven attribution. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
Oh, no, I already asked her this stuff. Okay, let's go for it. Let's get this thing. And let's go. Oh, I can't get it. I thought she just said to take the Skyshard. Oh, is it over here? Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Alright, cool. By the way, again, it's so funny to ask you this. I don't know if it is even noticeable. I have just full sets of armor on this tutorial island, sure. I have tweaked the settings, the resolution down to QHD, basically 2K, to try to help with the frame rate a little bit. And again, I'm recording the video in just HD, so it doesn't necessarily matter. I don't even know if you can tell a difference, but I just, if you notice one from the first video graphically, that would be the explanation. And just like I do every single time, quick slots. You can use quick slots to easily access potions and other items. Just like I do every single time in Elder Scrolls games, I'm just taking everything that I see. I take every item, and I have an inventory just filled to bursting with different things. Press I, then select quick slots, which is the lightning bolt in the upper right corner of the window. Drag items to the desired slot, selecting an active quick slot. Hold Q to bring up your quick slot, select the desired item, and release Q. Press Q to use the item in your quick slot. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, so what you're saying is, like, if I have... I don't really have much at all. Oh, I got a little boost, I guess. Let's see, slottable items. There's really nothing except for that I can slot. That's funny. Alright, anyway. I want to look at my armor, and I am currently wearing a homespun jerkin and homespun breeches, homespun shoes, a belt, some gloves, no shoulders, and no head stuff. I picked up some new things, and oh, these homespun gloves are like magical. These are intricate. Increases inspiration gained from the deconstruction of this item by 285% and gain additional refined material. Oh, okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be deconstructing it, but I'd like to wear it to get its bonus. Okay, now, again, I don't really know why I wouldn't wear heavy armor, except for the fact that maybe because I'm not trained it will mess me up in some way. I mean, my character, my skills, summon unstable familiar, advised abilities. I have 0 skill points. Okay, right. Okay. Boy, I'm lost with some of this stuff, but we'll figure that out later. Let's go explore. Let's head out to Belfiera. And then she's talking about something. Who knows what she's going on about? What you got? What you got for us? Where should I go? Huh? Look at that waterfall. Tremendous. Looks like an important dude. Don't draw your sword at me, dude. Oh, you got a bird perched on your shoulder. That's awesome. Alright, so we gotta acquire the Skyshard. So maybe I want to be out here in third person. Now, I can't remember even how to fight. Oh, that looks like something. Oh my, I've jumped. I did a combat roll. Okay, I feel good. I guess we have to go this way. Acquire the Skyshard above. So we want to go over here. Alright, I've got a big spell, like, all geared up. Alright, I'm gonna go back to first person, I suppose. And just take everything. Give me all these lockpicks. Nut brown ale. Sure, we gotta be able to make that. A ring. Alright. Dagger. Magical dagger by the look of it. An iron girdle. Well, probably better than the belt that I have on, but anyway, let's go into the Skyshard Vault. Let's open this up. Let's see what you got. What you got? Okay. Yep, this looks pretty nice. More armor.
There it is, the Skyshard.
And there's a baddie. Alright, so that's a gargoyle. I'm just going to kind of shoot my spell at you. And then run away.
Get out of the way now.
Oh, yeah.
And kill.
Okay. Alright, so I tap stuff to dodge. Interesting, okay. God, I forget how to counterattack. I feel a little bit ashamed about that, but I'm just going to keep giving you my magic. And then you can have that, too. Oh, that's right. You hold that to block. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, they want me to roll. Here, you can have this. Take that, buddy. Light armor increased to 4. You betcha it is. Alright. Well, that wasn't too hard. Alright, let's get this Skyshard. Oh, that's quite the pose as I'm acquiring this. I didn't expect that.
The energy of that shard.
I think I might have.
Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this.
She's
Let's
like, something crazy just happened. You just absorbed the energy. Let's just pretend like that's cool, and we're gonna kill you as soon as we can. I mean, let's head back to the gate. All right, give me everything. Give me these. Are you gonna come to life on me? Or do I have to worry about you, gargoyle? We just had an issue. I don't want any more funny business from you gargoyles. Take me in there. Alright. Let's go look around. Huh? Let's have some fun. What you got? Oh, that looks great. And I'm holding shift and I'm running. And you can see my stamina depleting in the lower right. And I'm moving fast. And I'm in first person. And we're going in here. Alright. Now, this is like max safety to have these candle sconces in the center of the staircase to really distribute the light so that you can see where you're going. But it's also a kind of like inconvenient placement in the sense that you can't walk up the middle. But really, you probably want to walk here. You want to use this handrail. This side doesn't have a handrail. A little bit dangerous, a little bit risky. We'll take it. I'm living on the edge. I'm going up the non-handrail side. Repair the gate.
Moment of truth. Focus on the Skyshard aperture. With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Okay, so focus on it. What happened to you? You took a long time on the steps. Don't scowl at me. Look at that.
You did it.
I did that.
Let's speak for a moment.
Let's speak, please.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Got none. Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar. But I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Alright. I'll exploit those openings. So let me practice my moves. So I can block like that. I can kind of do a combat roll like that. And I'm going to go into third person for fighting. Let's do this. Alright.
There it is. Send it back to oblivion.
Okay, I will. I'm just going to keep using this spell. We can both use spells on each other. She's healing me. She's just like actively helping me out. No. Uh-oh. How do I get out of this disaster? Alright.
You cannot kill what cannot die.
I don't even know what that means.
Only I will remain.
Now, your health bar looks like it's getting, Oh, dodge! Okay, let's get you.
And die.
Did I block it? Oh, I gotta move out of the way of that. Okay. So I'm learning the combat. It's got danger zone combat. Kind of like, Final Fantasy XIV. But the interrupt is new. Man, we just wrecked you.
You did it.
We did do
Hopefully
it.
The gallery wasn't too badly damaged.
Nah, it's
Follow
cool.
me.
While you're healing me, let me search you out. Ooh, Heirloom Necklace. I mean, look at this. This is the slot machine. Increase maximum health by 888. Yes, please, take it. Put that on. Equip it. Look at this baller necklace. Alright, Doctor. Incompetent. Let's get it on. Jewelry. This does nothing, but this... Permanently bind it to my account? Yeah, I think we can do that. Alright, cool. And throw on that ring, just for style. Alright. Look at our health. Well, I forget how crazy the numbers are. I gotta say, I kind of like it, but my health is 23,000, so 888 isn't like... I mean, it's a significant increase, but... It's not as much as you might think. Alright. Alright, enter the Key Rights Gallery. Let's go check out the gallery. I'm going back to first person. Oh, we got some bookshelves. Man, I tell you what, kudos to whoever put the books up here on these upper shelves. I don't even see a ladder at all. There's plenty of space on the lower shelves, too. Oh, Threat of Bandari Peddlers by Zuladur, High Priest of Sata Kalam. This week, O faithful ones, my sermon is not a homily or a parable, but a warning to all true Redguards to beware the wiles of the devilish cat people, the Khajiits, those thieves and heretics who infest the fields outside our gates and call themselves Bandari peddlers. Long have we known that these itinerant beast people use the mask of merchant to hide their true trades of theft, fraud, and chicanery. Why, then, do the magistrates continue to allow them to set up camp before the gates of our towns? Why are they not driven from our lands and never allowed to return? Wow, this is some real racist sermon you got here. Clearly, other powers are at work here. Infidel powers of sacrilege and evil. How else to explain the folly of those who patronize these creatures and the blindness of those in authority who tolerate their open pandering and vice? But how do you know this, O Zulader? You may ask. How has this truth been revealed unto you? And I ask you, what do we say when someone sneezes? We say, Tuwaka, bless you, do we not? I mean, you might say that. I don't. And why do we say this? Because, as the ancient writings tell us, a sneeze is a sign of the presence of an evil spirit. Well, you can't really argue with science, can you? And what happens to many of the faithful, myself very much included, when in the presence of one of these cat people? We sneeze. We sneeze, our very eyes water, and we sneeze again. Ooh, somebody's got an allergy. Cat dander allergy. Heed, I say, hearken to the warning of Tuwaka. These Bandari are evil spirits incarnate. Abjure their company, avoid their camp, suffer not their tainted wares to be brought into your abode. I gotta tell you, I'm buying everything they sell. But, I mean, more power to you on your evil quest. Alright, well that was fun. The Chosen People of Aldmeris by Sea Lord Malaroth of Piandonia. Wow, there's a lot of a wide variety of texts here. Many still believe that the Maormer race of Piandonia diverged from the racial line of the Altmer when they were exiled from Somerset Isle as criminals. This is the great traitorous lie of the Altmer. Wow. So it seems like a lot of the collected writings here have to do with prejudice, racial tensions, pretty heavy stuff. Translations of tapestries in the Crystal Tower reveal that the great Maormer race is directly descended from the purest strain of our Aldmeri ancestors. We certainly did not come from Somerset, but originated in our ancestral homeland of Aldmeris. The Altmer themselves are a mongrel race. Wow. They are the abomination that drove our great leader, Orgnum, to lead our people through the impenetrable mists to our haven of Piandonia. For centuries, we have marshaled our forces in preparation for our triumphant return. Somerset is ours by our right of birth as the one true Aldmeri race. All trace of the inferior Altmer race and their mongrel blood must be wiped from the face of Tamriel. Our time has come. Arise, Maormer. Take your place as the rightful heirs to the Aldmeri legacy. Yeah, okay. It's always kind of a bummer how much time, intelligence, and effort, paper resources are used on racist propaganda. It's kind of like, really? You have the ability to read and write and to explore and research.
I had no idea it was concealing something like this.
And that's what you do? Oh, wow, look at that. What kind of corkscrew we got in there? That's some funky physics. Yeah, we got real magic at work. Wow, these bookshelves keep on going. Wow, this is a real book here. On the Chamber of the Legates, a rumination by Legate Tebeza Co. under the reign of Countess Caro. The legate system works well for us. Perhaps that is not the case in other principalities, but in Leowyn, dictating the laws and overseeing the daily needs of the city hasn't fallen under the purview of the city's ruler since the time of the Empire. Alright, so this is like a political tract explaining the system of laws and governance. And while all of this lore is mind-blowing and interesting, as it is in Elder Scrolls, there's so much lore, I have a more pressing concern to deal with. And that is whatever's going on with this pillar. And so I'm going to check this out before I read every book in the place.
This is the Keyrights Gallery.
Which I
So remember it.
very well could do. Alright, here we made it.
Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates.
Okay.
Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing.
Arcane Helix. It
With
does
the
look like
helix
an
exposed, these gates can finally reopen.
arcane
Perhaps
helix.
not all of them at first,
Whoa.
but enough to reach most of Tamriel.
Look at this.
The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Yeah. Where to?
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic.
Crackling indeed.
The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life?
Because of you.
Oh, me.
Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you.
This is all happening a little fast. Did you say savior of the Second Era? I'm not sure I am ready for or desire the responsibility that you're implicating. No, don't frown like that. Don't look at me like that. I'm just thinking about it, Norianwe. I'm just, we're just talking here. We're just having a little back and forth. I'm just spitballing, and I'm just kind of thinking out loud, and I'm just, I'm not sure I'm the one for the job, I have one spell and a fire staff. I don't know if that's going to do it when you talk about Daedric princes and dragons, war raging, bleak Tamriel. This is a lot. I was kind of just looking to get out of that prison cell, maybe scrape together a nice meal, and yeah, she's just going to keep looking at me with the wide-eyed, like, pleading face, like, but you're gonna help, right? Alright, what should I do next?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel.
Okay.
Places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid.
I can help.
This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
Okay, so if I complete this quest, I get a strong box, a skill point, and a skill line called Soul Magic, and a little bit of gold. I like how you could say never mind. Like, yeah, I want the strong box, so I'm gonna say complete quest.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, This is quite a gift.
Alright, quite a gift. I'll take a gift. I can deal with that. My dark magic has increased to 4. Uh-oh, she's like, your dark magic is getting a little too powerful? Do you plan on using one of the doors as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Do you really think that fate brought me here, or you got some mumbo-jumbo?
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense.
Clumsy?
Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
Okay, and what about the kind of Naga demon thing? Shiazel, what brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your, Destiny says
Who's
it's
clumsy
too
now?
grandiose. Let's just say
Destiny.
to stop you from reaching your potential.
Potential. Okay, that's pretty
Anyone?
modest.
Maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shayazel.
Wow. That's a bit of a chicken and egg. I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Boring indeed. Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the helix connected to the adamantine
100
tower?
years.
How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best.
You're committed, if nothing else. Like your dedication. Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it?
I'm just going to pick one at random,
Tamriel
honestly.
stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Not really. What about outside the borders of these alliances? Whoa, her face changes. Okay, alright. I'm just thinking.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while.
Alright.
I suppose that widens the map a bit.
Where else could I find adventure?
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
Yeah, I don't know. Where can I visit the elves?
If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek.
God
You
King?
could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
Is there work to do on Somerset?
Always. Though the natives don't make it easy.
Natives?
High Elves of Somerset don't share the Durrani's pragmatism. They're often too proud to ask for help. But our agents reported some strange activity around the Crystal Tower. It's probably worth a look.
Alright, cool. Well, I don't know. For some reason, she's an elf. I'm just like, let's do it. I guess you can probably come and go as you please. Claim my rewards. What in God's name just happened? Oh, I got an attribute point. I got a skill point. I got a crown fortifying meal. Oh, okay. It boosts up my stats for a while. Thank you. Whoa, look at that. Look at my celebration. Okay, okay. We're going to boost up our magicka. Give it to me. Yeah, give me that. Alright, great. Okay, and then commit points, I guess. And then, what is this? I got 2 skill points. So they're recommending making a Daedric familiar. I do like familiars. And then Mage's Fury is an instant cast that just does lightning. And then Encase is like a... looks like a crowd control ability. Wow, these all look awesome. Give me the dude, the unstable dude, please. Unlock it. And then, yeah, give me this instant cast Mage's Fury. That sounds sweet. Give me it. And then... okay, cool. I'll try to get some of these other ones later. This is fun. Alright, I got a bunch of abilities. Okay. And let me see here. Did I make my dude? Look, there's my little guy. Wow. Alright. How you doing, man? Are you just like a mute kind of demon, dude? That's cool. We work with all kinds here. And then let me check this other ability. No, I can't do it. I need a target. Okay, that's fine. So, let me see. Let's see where they're going to let me go. A lot of these gates have locks on them. I'm going to go back to first person. Like, this gate is all locked up. Like, you can't go there. But these gates look open. So this would be like, where do I want to go? Do I want to go to Kenarthy Roost? Do I want to go to Stros Mackay? Do I want to go to Bleak Rock Isle? Vardenfell? Are these all locked over here? They definitely look at... Let me just see if there's any other gates around this place as I run around. Okay, now this is how I got in here. This is my journal. Okay. Sure. No quests. The Crown Store. Oh, this is best like maybe microtransaction shop or something. Yeah. I don't need any of that. Okay. Did you say that Vardenfell was the elf place? Can you give me some tips?
So, have you chosen where to go? What? It is a bit over. I don't blame you. Well, as I said before,
Elsewhere.
threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically. If you take the gate to
okay.
Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even their god
Right,
king
so I guess I
there.
have to go to Vardenfell and then go south to get to Somerset Isle if I want to meet the elves. And why not? So let's just, like, have a place to start. I mean, because this looks cool. And the music is peaceful. Let's try this.
This portal leads to
Oh, she's going to
Vardenfell.
tell me about it.
Fascinating, given that the Dark Elves only recently opened it to outsiders. Our spies indicate there might be something wrong with the Dunmer's God King, Vivek.
The Dark
Anything
Elves.
capable of that is a threat to everyone.
Okay, so I could go here and start the Divine Conundrum storyline. Alright, so that's the option.
It appears this one leads to Bleak Rock, a frigid Nord holding.
Nah, I don't want to get cold.
For this gate to choose such a remote location, something important must be taking place there. The gallery is beckoning you to face it. Ready to brave the cold?
Not really. Okay, let me look if there's other gates. I don't see a gate directly to Somerset. Like, she seemed to imply that that was possible, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Nah, I don't want to go to the antechamber, I guess. Alright. Well, so this thing itself is opening up gates for me to explore. And I choose one. And go do adventuring. Alright, well, I get it. Okay. What else you got for me? These are like the human places. Let's go check out the Dark Elves. It sounds fun. I'll just go over here, and if I don't like it, I'll leave. And so this is my choice. Let's dive in.
This portal leads to Vardenfell.
Go for it.
It is written, my Vardenfell, my paradise.
Be wary, Trevor. Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads.
At first, I assumed it was the usual house
It
squabbles.
attacked our camp last night, tore poor Ilva's head off.
Oh,
Right
what
in
is all
front of
this?
me. You must hunt it. You must kill it.
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another.
These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for
Lies
Vivek.
upon lies! Does it give them pleasure to invent reasons to bring us harm?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do.
Okay,
don't need you starting a blood feud.
I won't.
Sometimes the great gear turns from frustration to opportunity.
Wow. So I'm hearing all sorts of, like, snippets of what might happen in this zone, I'm guessing? Surrounded by the inner sea, the sprawling volcanic island of Vardenfell dominates northern Morrowind. The ominous, ever-smoldering peak of Red Mountain looms over this strange land. I do love Morrowind. So this is cool. It's kind of fun that you get to, like, pick where you even go in this game. And you can, I'm guessing, just warp back to that central point if you want, and then start a new quest area if you'd like. Kind of dabble around as you level up. I'm not sure. Alright. And there's a zone guide. There's a daily reward. There's all kinds of screens like this. It's very interesting. Okay. And I'm going to exit. And here I am. Oh, yeah. This is definitely looking like some Morrowind awesomeness. Cool. Well, we've got our buddy, and our familiar seems to persist. It doesn't seem as unstable as I thought. It seems to last for quite a long time, and that's fantastic. And we can go around and see what it is we can do to be a hero and help out in this land, and we will get into that in the next episode. Everyone, I think this is a great place to stop. We've completed the tutorial, we've got to 3rd level, and we've made our choice on what area we want to explore and try to help out as the, quote, savior of the Second Age. We'll see if we can live up to that nomer. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you next time in Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online. Take care.